Hi, I'm Davide Tonizzo, Principal and Founder of designD. I'm sitting on the Brno Airport seating line. I designed this product for Arconis, and since its launch in 2004, not only has it received an award for design, but it's rewarded its manufacturer with a lot of sales. There are many ways to create a new product. This company chose the right way. Design is crucial in this demanding market, especially to anyone in the manufacturing sector. If your company already uses design, then this isn't news to you. But if your organization has never considered implementing a design program, here's an interesting fact. A recent UK study found that the average share price of companies using design outperformed their peers by 200%. If you're not taking advantage of the benefits of design, you can be certain that your competitors are. The world's best companies utilize design. Don't you want to be counted among them? So the question then is, why use me to design your products?
I've been designing for 20 years. I started my career in Italy, actually, working for a large car design house. While I was there, I had the immense opportunity to work with some of the world's best automobile companies. Names like Fiat, Lancia, Alfa Romeo, Ferrari, and Mercedes-Benz. This experience gained with these global leaders is now available to companies large and small, and it's available at more reasonable costs. How important is it that you keep development costs low and time to market short? Through my product development approach, I achieve both these goals. Because my background is in engineering, I understand the complexities of the manufacturing environment, and I know how to make products functional and buildable from the get-go. This saves unnecessary iterations and keeps fees low and development time brief.
Still asking why you should use me? Okay, let's start the show.
My car design experience came in really handy when I designed the SRW cargo van for Unicel. It was the first van to be styled like a car, and even though it's really beautiful, it's actually incredibly functional. The high roof lets users stand up inside, and the large rear flip-up door gives amazing access into the cargo area. The product won a Gold National Post Design Exchange Award and was featured in many international design magazines. From a philosophical point of view, what I wanted was to give the product dignity, to give a mundane object the look of something that had been styled with care and passion. The same theme is present on the Haworth Boogie Board. Here, a utilitarian object is given an elevated level of refinement and functionality. For example, to adjust it, you simply grab the front edge. An actuator is automatically depressed, and the product is free to move. Boogie Board won numerous design awards, including the prestigious Chicago Athenaeum Good Design Award. I've always had a passion for furniture design. Zoom Zone for Arconis was my first collection. The theme was work where you are. The seats were designed to accept a series of mobile tables and desks, which could turn a lounging space into a working space. Zoom Zone was selected for several design exhibitions and won a few awards, including the Chicago Athenaeum Good Design Award. Zoom Zone led to many other furniture commissions, including the sofa called Flexi for Italian company Inventa. Over the years, my work has expanded beyond North America and Italy into Denmark, Mexico, and Spain. I've never shied away from designing an object that I've had no prior experience with. So when Vanessa Eckstein asked me to design a line of dishware with her, I thought it would be a really unique opportunity to do something new in that industry. And in fact, that's exactly what we got with the line. Each object in the collection has its own unique functionality. The soup bowl has hand grips that stay at room temperature. The cocktail bowl was designed to be ergonomic and easy to hold when you're standing up at a party. The salsa plate has two levels, one for sauces and one for foods. Intento Uno was selected for a Canada-wide exhibition on ceramic design called On the Table. As you can see, my work has ventured far beyond car design. I think the reason that I can work in diverse product sectors is that I don't have a rigid design philosophy. I believe that you get the best out of a product by looking at it first from the technical, manufacturing, marketing, and environmental standpoints, and finding a solution that meets those needs. After I've accomplished that, I believe it's important for a product to have a soul, a communicative vibe or a narrative that can connect with the consumer. A great example of this is the Brno Airport seating line that you saw in the introduction. The project began with the mechanical idea, how to fix the various elements onto the common beam. The patented system that I came up with not only makes the product easy to assemble, but allows it to be configured in curves, a real innovation for the industry. To find the soul of Brno, I looked to aircraft design. I wanted every element and detail of the product to have some kind of aeronautical DNA in it. So it might be how I tapered some of the forms for weight reduction, or how some of the shapes are subtle hints at the kinds of forms that you find on airplanes. And I think this really resonated with people. Brno has been specified for important terminals all over the world, including the Hong Kong International Airport. My latest vehicle design is the CargoMax 600. It had a really short project timeline, sketch to prototype in just 10 weeks. The vehicle competes with the Mercedes Sprinter. Its technical features include invisible hinges on the cargo doors. The styling is dominated by a rear roof spoiler and a feature line that departs from the windshield and creates an aerodynamic sharp edge on the rear panel. My most recent creation is Molecule for Arconis. As the name implies, it was inspired by those building blocks of nature. The two elements can be soft linked together to create a multitude of different arrangements. Molecule can be used in airports, schools, medical buildings, offices, hotels, and retail spaces. It really does have an infinite array of uses and configurations. Well, that wraps up my virtual portfolio. If you'd like more information about how design can benefit your business, you can contact me at davide@designD-online.com. Thanks for watching.